Okay, for some reason, the Joker movie has people losing their minds. This comes from Hollywood Reporter, The Missed Opportunities of the Joker. Now, a lot of this is just summing up the plot, and I'm not going to do that. Not for all of it anyway. It's basically talking, once again, about how this is for incels. It's for white guys only. You know, they're telling them that, hey, it's okay for you to go out and shoot somebody in the freaking face. It's about missed opportunities is what it says. Wow. And you know what? Come on, guys. Seriously, how many people have to miss the point on this? This one, however, is talking about the ending and how it really should have talked about. Here we go. Let me find it right here. The love interest in the. Hold on. He's talking about the love interest in Kings of Comedy because they talked about the comparison. But down here is saying he now sees a chance to win a bet, does everything he can. So Arthur's wants are clear. There were moments where Arthur seemed like an incel, an involuntary celibate man, but by placing the story decades before the term existed, and by not openly engaging with Arthur's loneliness, Phillips misses that. Did anybody think when watching this movie that it wasn't about Arthur's loneliness? Seriously? That's all it is. It's about this single man's descent into madness. What is real to him? What is not? When he loses his medication, he just starts to lose his mind. Phillips misses an opportunity to dig into why incels feel unlovable. Instead, he creates a hero for incels. I hate this word, by the way. I think it actually, to use their term, marginalizes people who are lonely. And people who are, who may be suffering, you know, you could see it if you look on YouTube. You can find videos of guys just wanting to be heard. You know, it's horrible that because they want to be heard, they're called misogynist. Because they're saying, look, I've got problems. They're called sexist. But here you go, this kind of thing is happening, and people like the dude who wrote this article is saying that kind of stuff as well. And I understand. I did skip all the way down to this because most of it, the characterization in the mental health system depicts a general apathy of the mostly black faces working in the industry. The program Arthur's currently enrolled in provide him with a social worker, Sharon Washington. Quickly breezing through his journal, she asks Arthur the same questions each time they meet, as if uninterested in actually helping him improve. I didn't get that. I actually got from her that she had to follow rules. She was upset with the system as well. Remember, she lost her job. She wasn't happy with it. Now, at this point, she could have probably just been going through the motions. I mean, you do that at a job. But I didn't get the idea that she wasn't looking out for the man. I just got the idea that she has to go through the rule book. And the rule book says you ask these questions. Ultimately, she tells him that the government is shut down. Okay, I talked about that. Arthur doesn't attempt any additional therapy after that. That's because he already sees life crushing him. Why go through the bother? My God, did y'all watch the gosh darn movie? The roadblocks to him seeking help are glossed over, and therefore an accurate meaning cannot be derived from the text. It absolutely can. It absolutely can. When you are, I say it like this a lot. You only get hit a couple of so many times before you begin to shriek when people are reaching for the salt shaker. Meaning it doesn't take a lot of arm movements for you to flinch because you expect to get hit again. And after a while, it makes you not want to move or not go around the people because you're afraid that it's going to hit you. Some people get that way. Or the Sylvester Stallone saying, life is not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep going. Some people have a lower threshold for that. In this case, the guy is mentally damaged. For those who have waged war to advocate for their health, Arthur's journey only explores the first step. Does his insurance not allow him to get any additional help? Does he look like he has a job that has insurance? Was this the last place he sought help, or the first? Is Joker an irredeemable bad guy that thrives on chaos, or a man so destroyed by life that he no longer understands right from wrong? That is actually where he goes, as a matter of fact. That's the whole point of the movie. He is so destroyed by life that there is no right or wrong anymore. It's not that he can't tell what's right or what's wrong. There is no. It's all just a comedy. It's all just life. It's an illusion. It doesn't matter. No matter what you do, things are going to continue to beat you down, and that's what he has learned. My gosh, it is in the text. It is in the text. Unlike the King of Comedy, which utilizes distinction in settling, editing to highlight the distinction between his main character's fantasies and realities, Arthur's delusions are not made clear to the viewer. Sophie, for example, might have been a mirage. Wherever she appears, glowing halo lights follow. She was a mirage. There is literally a scene that you bring up that told you that she was a mirage. Yeah, by the way, spoilers. He made up that relationship, which is also to point out to you that a lot of that story, which is told from his perspective, could be made up as well. Oh my gosh. And that's what I'm talking about, man. These people, they miss the point. It's a goddamn movie. You know what? Shut up about it, and eventually it's going to go away. This is like I remember the first time I've ever experienced this. This was with Martin Scorsese's Passion of the Christ. It was boring as balls, by the way, that movie. But had people just shut up about it, it would have gone into theaters. It would have gone away. Same thing here, but they want to make a big deal out of it, and they do so by missing the point. Anyway, this isn't even the worst of it. I'm going to have another video talking about the worst of it probably tomorrow. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. In the end, Joker only seeks chaos in the face of pain. If the hero's triumphs only exist when others suffer, when the audience looks in the mirror of this film, they can only walk away with despair or apathy. Not all films are supposed to make you feel good. I said in my review, this is a tough movie to watch because you are watching a man go crazy. This is not a film to celebrate, except for its merits, except for how well it was made. Anyway, I'm done with this. So I'm going to stop here. Let me know what you think about how freaking nuts this movie is making people. And I'm not even done. I'm going to do one more video about this woman right here. It's going to probably be out tomorrow because I want to get done with some... I do also have a couple of commission videos I really want to do today to try and catch up. So... by all means, keep an eye out for that tomorrow. I've got this one, and I just released another one. These are not getting shared. Anything that mentions the Joker. I had a Joker origin story that got buried. So anytime I mention the Joker, I can't get more than 150, 200 views on it. So please share this video out. Don't forget to click like and share. And hit the notification bell. I don't think it's going to help, in all honesty. But please try it anyway. YouTube just doesn't give a fuck about sending my videos out. God damn it, I need to stop mentioning them. But they don't. And if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi. Drop $1 in the tip jar or commission a video. A lot of people have done that, and it's been a lot of fun. You can pick the topic, the subject, the whole 9 yards. I want to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.